Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we'll be talking about one player from each NFC team that impressed in week 1 of the preseason. This on another episode of... So, first up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. And in their preseason week 1, the most impressive player was Tanner McKee, who continues to prove why he should be a starter on another team, because he's really good. He went for 20 of 25 passes, 252 yards, and 2 touchdowns, and he was playing against some of the Bengals starters. And while the Bengals starters are not elite by any means, it's better than backups. So next up, we got the Seattle Seahawks, and their most impressive player on the day was Jalen Milroe. Why? Well, he went 6 of 10 for 61 yards in the air, and on 3 carries, got 38 yards on the ground. Pretty good dual threat. Could develop into something cool. Next up, we got the Carolina Panthers, and their most impressive player was Bryce Young, who went 4 for 6, 58 yards, and a touchdown, which is actually really great because he's clearly developing, and hopefully he will have a better year this year. Next up, we got the Detroit Lions, and unfortunately this game saw a brutal injury, so it didn't go the full length. But for the Lions, my pick is Jackson Meeks. The man went set for 78 yards on 3 receptions and got a touchdown. Very impressive. Next up, we got the Atlanta Falcons, and my pick for the most impressive Falcons player in this game is Chris Blair. Yes, he didn't have the most receiving yards on his team, but over 3 receptions, he had 54 yards and a touchdown. I think that is pretty impressive. Next up, we got the Washington Commanders, and honestly, they didn't really do all that much in this game, so it's kind of hard to pick one that truly stood out, but I picked Ja'Cory Brooks, who on 5 receptions got 59 yards. Decent outing for the receiver, but again, this game was not very good for the Commanders, so nothing too impressive all around. So next up, we got the New York Giants, and honestly, I had a hard time picking between 3 of the quarterbacks that actually achieved something in this game, because besides Russell Wilson, everyone had a touchdown. But my pick here for most impressive goes to Jackson Dart, because he's a rookie, and in his rookie appearance, he went 12 of 19, 154 yards and a touchdown. Good job, Dart. Next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings, and my pick for the most impressive Viking goes to Khalef Halasi, because 2 interceptions, very nice, good job. Defensive players don't really do all that much in the preseason, so seeing someone rack up 2 interceptions like he does, good job. Next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys, and my pick for them goes to Trayshawn Holden. Holden, of course, got 2 receptions for 42 yards in a game where the Dallas Cowboys honestly mainly did stuff on the ground. Next up, we got my LA Rams, and honestly, I'm going to give the pick to Stetson Bennett here. Yes, he had an interception, but besides that, he went 16 for 24, 188 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was the most impressive for me, and part of that's due to the fact that I wasn't even sure he still existed. Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and my pick for the Buccaneers is Nick Jackson. The man got 6 tackles on the day, 1 sack, and 1 interception. Great performance. Next up, we got the Green Bay Packers, and my pick for their most impressive on the day was Amar Johnson. Amar went for 7 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown. Great job. Amar and the Packers have another running back that could potentially be very good behind Josh Jacobs. Next up, we got the Arizona Cardinals. And my pick for the best Cardinal on the day was Amari DiMarcado, because for 2 receptions, he got 56 yards and a touchdown. A great performance. Next up, we got the San Francisco 49ers. And my pick for the Niners for this week is Jordan Watkins, a wide receiver. In 3 receptions, he pulled in 56 yards, and on a game where the 49ers only scored 9 points, he at least got a good stat line. Next up, we got the Chicago Bears, and my pick for the most impressive Bear player is Luther Burton. The man Actually got on the field and in 2 receptions, got 49 yards. Yes, not the most impressive stat line again, but he did pretty good in his first appearance. And to end out the NFC, we got the New Orleans Saints. And in week 1 of the preseason, I'll say the most impressive Saint was Kevin Austin Jr. Why? Well, it wasn't a deep threat. There was one receiver who caught a super long pass for a touchdown, but Kevin Austin was the receiver that got targeted the most and turned those targets into consistent yards. He got 4 receptions for 42 yards on a Saints team that didn't do very much. With that being said, guys, please like, share, subscribe down below, comment what you think, and I'll see you next time.